Thank you and welcome. Welcome to another edition of our Gaming in Spain conference. I'm very happy to see that, once again, we've managed to bring key stakeholders together to discuss the current state of the regulated Spanish iGaming market. Thank you very much for being here. Speaking of the state of Spain's regulated iGaming market, I think it can be helpful to look at the wider European context. In other European markets, we see significant black market growth due to the increasing regulatory pressure. In the Netherlands, for example, only 49% of online GGR is being realized in the legal market. In other words, of every euro being spent on online gambling in the Netherlands, approximately 50 cents end up in the pockets of black market operators. Naturally, this is not something we would like to see in Spain. For now, at least, the Spanish iGaming ecosystem is a lot healthier than in many other European countries, also due to the opportunities offered by Ceuta and Melilla. Spain is currently being seen as a medium attractive market, and several new prospective market entrants appear to have big plans for launching both betting and casino offerings in the near or medium-term future. Still, new advertising restrictions and the introduction of a centralized problem gambling detection algorithm could disrupt the current balance in the market. With this in mind, I would like to call on all stakeholders to keep a fruitful dialogue going with the double aim of protecting players and preventing excesses, and secondly, maintaining market viability. Besides looking at Spain today, we will also look at several promising Latin American markets, in particularly from the perspective of Spain-licensed market actors that are considering expanding on the other side of the Atlantic. Thus, I would like to extend a particularly warm welcome to those experts who traveled all the way from Latin America to Madrid in order to share their knowledge and expertise with us. Thank you very much. I would like to extend another special thanks to the representatives of the DGOJ who have joined us here today, as well as the Brazilian regulator who will speak to us later through a remote video link. Thank you very much for joining us. Please note that in addition to the main stage program, several breakout sessions will take place this afternoon from 4 p.m. onwards after lunch. The breakout sessions will take place in 2 separate rooms upstairs on the first floor. And for more details on these sessions, please check out the agenda, which is accessible in printed form. You can also scan the QR code on your badge that has the full agenda for the breakout sessions. Before we move to the first speaker of today, I want to thank our strategic partners, our sponsors, our exhibitors. We are extremely grateful for your support. None of this would have been possible without you. Thank you very much. We are, of course, particularly grateful for ESIGA for hosting our event in this beautiful building. Thank you very much. As always, our conferences are interactive. If you would like to participate in a poll or submit a question, please do so through the Slido app. To use Slido, you can download the app in the App Store or scan the QR code on the screen here next to me. Alternatively, you can visit slido.com, enter the event code #GIS, and finally select either the live polls or the Q&A tab on top of your screen. You can also upvote questions from others. Questions will be addressed and, if possible, answered at the end of every session. To get everybody started now with Slido, I think it's time to launch our first poll of today. Please scan the QR code next to me or visit slido.com and enter the event code #GIS. The first poll question of today is, do you think, as an expert, that Spain's regulated iGaming market is doing better than most European markets? So do you think that Spain's regulated iGaming market is doing better than most European markets? Yes or no? Just to read the temperature in the room, where you think Spain is standing in international context. Some more questions coming in. Please go to slido.com or scan the QR code on the screen. We have 20 people voting here now. I think we see that there's going, and it's mostly positive with a yes at 70%.